始皇是英雄还是暴君？英国中学生全英文演讲示范。
虽然我花了很多时间做这个 project， 但是最重要的事情是我们在学校里要 show and tell。我要给大家做一个演讲。I'm going to share with you how I practice and my practice. Hello everyone, I'm Mia and today I'm going to talk about was the first emperor of China, 秦始皇帝, a villain or a hero? To help bring his story to life, I've replicated the Great Wall of China, miniature version, and a few terracotta warriors. Let's first see why some people consider 秦始皇 a hero. First, 秦始皇 was the first man to ever unite China in 221 BC. Before his rule, China was divided into 6 different kingdoms. They were all constantly at war and conflict kept arising. By conquering all 6 kingdoms, 楚汉赵魏燕齐, he ended the chaos and created a centralized government. This unification laid out the foundation for modern-day China, which is an incredible legacy. Secondly, he introduced standardization to the whole empire. He unified currency, weights, measuring systems, and writing systems to make trading, governing, and communication much easier. This is the form of writing 小篆, and this is the money currency. He was a visionary builder. His most famous project, the Great Wall of China, protected the empire from northern invaders like the Xiongnu tribes. It symbolized strength and unity. He also built an extensive network of roads and canals, improving transportation and communication across the country. Finally, we have the terracotta army, which was made so that during the afterlife he would be protected still by a whole army. It demonstrated the incredible art and technology during his time. Each soldier is unique, showing how skilled and creative the people of the Qing dynasty was. I made my own model to represent this achievement and I hope you'll enjoy seeing it. Now let's consider why some people view Qin Shi Huang as a villain. Well, first, his rule was extremely harsh. Firstly, he followed a philosophy called legalism, which believed in strict rules and harsh punishments. One person's small wrongdoing could lead to death, and if at one point they do something really bad, whole families could be killed. This created a climate of fear, and people were so afraid and terrified to disobey him. Secondly, his ambition for massive projects, such as the Great Wall of China and the Terracotta Army, which also used forced labor, especially through peasants. For the building of the Great Wall of China, over 1 million peasants were estimated to have died during this project, so this thing is nicknamed as the Long Graveyard. Thirdly, he tried to control knowledge by burning books and burying scholars he didn't like or didn't trust alive. He wanted to eliminate ideas like Confucianism and Taoism, which he believed threatened his power. This destroyed a lot of China's cultural and intellectual heritage. Finally, his obsession for immortality led to his downfall. Like this, he drank elixirs that had mercury in them that he believed would make him immortal. Likely, he got poisoned from this. His death at the age of 49 left the empire unstable, and just 1 year later, rebellions caused the collapse of the Qing dynasty. So was Qin Shi Huang really a hero or was he really a villain? The truth is, he was probably both. He achieved great things like unifying China and building the Great Wall, but his harsh methods caused immense suffering. He was a leader who achieved greatness but lacked compassion and balance. If Qin Shi Huang ruled with more compassion and loyalty to his subjects, maybe his reign would have lasted longer. In conclusion, whether or not he's a villain really is up to you. It just matters whether or not you think the achievements are more important or the flaws. Thank you for listening to my presentation. 对了，记得点赞、收藏、关注我哦。